Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I'm playing Vincent Greybane. Vincent is a swashbuckling monster hunter rogue whose favorite food is grilled squid with a hint of lemon. Just a light, easy fact for today.
He's got to avoid that scurvy.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, a monster hunting warlock who is trapped in a never-ending hell that he can't escape. And will be feeling the consequences of his actions yet again.
My name is Elizabeth Rein. I play Willow the Warforged Fighter, and Willow has realized good and evil might not be as straightforward as she originally thought. A little heavy.
I know, we have like squid with lemon and then some philosophy.
Yeah.
And then just facts of life. Like, there's always consequences for your actions.
This is really just the dynamic of our party is Kellen's over here dealing with a deep, dark depression. Willow's struggling with what consciousness and feelings are. And I'm like, I could go for some squid right now.
Yeah, I could eat.
Yeah. You guys eating? I could eat.
Vincent goes through like a super, not even, I don't know if it was traumatic for you, but like a very stressful dinner situation. You're like, I think I'm going to go look, just have a walk in the park on Tuesday.
And hello, my name is Drew Burton, and this just in, sugar-free toffee, not as good as real sugar toffee.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
my fact.
That's
It's just a fact.
Drew and I are on the same wavelength today. You want to tell us what happened last time, Elizabeth, with your big-ass notes?
Yeah, I was so stressed. Fun fact about me, when I get stressed, my handwriting gets real big. Last time, Vincent asked pointedly if his parents know anything about Kellen, or rather, why the drawing means something. It is very evident that their parents know something. A deal had to be made, but it wasn't Kellen, so who was it that made the deal? Kellen and Vincent's parents were adventurers, way back in the long, long ago. They were hunting a necromancer. Their partner didn't survive. Cindy was pregnant with Vincent when she caught a necrotic spell in the encounter. Vincent was born with this necrotic energy tied to his life force. Edward turned to making a deal with the devil. It asked for the soul of a Greybane. They found out that Kellen was possessed when the boys burned down the shed.
The boys burned down the shed?
Well, I mean, it was Kellen, but they were up to...
The boys were playing.
The boys were playing.
I did not do shit. I didn't fucking do this.
You existing did this to me.
To be fair, I feel like you did something to piss him off, and that's what caused it.
Right, that tracks. That tracks.
You're lucky you're alive after the window accident.
Whoa.
Sorry, continue.
It's okay. After examining Kellen closer, it was easy to determine that it was Kellen who had the devil inside him.
Ayo.
At this point, it was too late to take the deal back or Vincent would die. Edward refuses to apologize at this point. Kellen won't take back the deal because he loves Vincent, which is super adorable. The devil Cantriel is who Edward made the deal with, not the female devil that's inside Kellen right now.
Oh, ayo.
Kellen leaves with the devil's summoning circle. We leave the Greybane house. Kellen begins talking to the voice in his head. She says she is the daughter of the devil that the deal was made with. Kellen tries to summon the devil, but needs to find a crossroads. He does, and then the devil is summoned, and it explains that he needed a cage to put his daughter in, and that is what Kellen is. He is the cage for this devil's daughter.
Or I'm a person.
The
I have
parallels to
thoughts.
Supernatural run deep.
You guys literally built characters off of Supernatural.
That's true.
Carry on my way.
You're literally season 6 Sam.
What, Gadriel?
No, with Lucifer trapped in his head.
That's season 6?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because season 5 is the best season.
The Leviathans?
No.
That's season like 7.
That's
right?
season 7.
Season
forgot
5
how
is when
slow
they
they
fight
start.
Lucifer, and it ends with them sending Lucifer and Sam to hell.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
If you
Yeah.
haven't watched Supernatural from like
It's been out for like
15
20 years.
ago.
It turns out that it's her power that Kellen is using. Kellen dismisses the devil. He tells Willow to go find Vincent. Vincent sneaks into the garrison to find Michael's body. He finds the communication device Michael had to get into contact with Tabitha, and he takes it. Kellen goes to visit Quinn in his office. He confesses to all the murders, and all he asks is to be put to death. Vincent contacts Tabitha and makes her a deal. The shaft will be waiting for her. That's all I have.
Did I say that?
The shaft will be
You're
waiting
going
for
to give
her.
her the shaft, huh?
Yeah, you're
Did
going
I
to give
say
her the
that? I thought I
shaft.
just told her that if anything happened to Willow.
I didn't write that down.
What were you doing?
I was writing notes.
Stressed out
I was-
as big as possible.
Guys, you should see your journal. It's literally like 2 letters a page, guys.
Willow walks up to the garrison and sees Kellen leaving, and then and it turns out Kellen is currently under the control of the devil at this point. So we left off with Kellen just,
She had just relinquished control.
oh,
Like he walked out and he's like, "Let's go, Willow." And then you're like, "Okay." And he's like, "Wait, what am I doing out here?"
And I'm sure nothing bad happened to Quinn.
I believe she said something about brushing him off your hands. What's left of him?
Oh, yeah, you got a little captain on you. I think is what you said.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucked up. True, you're a fucked up person.
And it's commander.
Commander, yeah.
So you're standing outside the gates with Willow, having been like, "Let's go," and then you like brush your hands off, or you don't. It's up to you. I gotta take away your agency.
Oh.
Willow, you're standing outside the gate. Vincent, you're doing whatever you're doing with a coin somewhere.
I threw it. That's what I remember last. Is
Okay.
I chucked the shit out of
You
it.
talked to her like, "Yeah, get here," and you threw it. Okay.
like into a river or something.
I just chucked it. I was in a forest. I remember that.
Oh, okay. Paint us a picture, Drew. Help us get back into it. We're struggling here. We're floundering.
Okay. Well, I told you that's what you guys were, but I'll paint pictures. I'll paint word pictures, I guess.
You're the
Fuck.
DM.
I don't do this shit. What are you talking about? All
You
right.
do this every Thursday.
And the occasional weekend. All right. At this point in time, it's nighttime. You guys had stormed out after dinner, so it's probably about 9 p.m. or so. You angrily toss a coin. It's quiet in the woods. Normally, there'd be the sounds of animals or, owls or crickets or whatever you hear in woods in the night. I don't go outside.
I've never been outside.
I've never been outside.
I play
but
D&D on a
it's-
podcast.
It's eerily quiet as you hear the coin fly, probably 15, 20 feet before it hits a tree trunk. You're in the woods and fall into the grass below. What are you doing, Vincent?
I didn't think I was going to go first.
None of us did.
So I had Willow follow Kellen.
You told Willow to go find
Kellen.
to follow Kellen, yeah,
Yes.
because he was not.
And
okay.
my whole plan, I went and snuck in the garrison, found Michael's body, got
took
the coin,
found
went
the coin
to the
like under
forest.
his skin, took it out.
Yeah, went to the forest, contacted Tabitha, basically said, "Pull up, bitch. I'll meet you outside.
Yeah,
Don't fuck with my homie Willow."
catch me outside. How about
yeah,
that?
yeah. And that's where we ended.
Then you chuck a coin. It doesn't go very far because you hit a tree,
Yeah.
but it's
Which-
in the woods.
It's just like my disc golf career. I think I would start heading back to the house to see if Kellen and Willow went back there.
Okay. So you head back to the house. Willow, you saw Kellen said he's like, he told you, "Hey, let's go." And then you kind of see him like kind of pause for a second awkwardly. He looks at his hands. He wipes his hands off on his pants. You notice in some stray torchlight that he has like a welt kind of starting to form on the side of his face. Like somebody punched him.
Did everything go okay in there?
Your face is starting to hurt a little bit.
I don't know how Kellen really reacts right now because he knows what just happened and he's trapped. He's the cage, but he's also in a cage because he can't.
Despite
free.
all my cages, I am Kellen in another cage.
I could not find Vincent. He may have gone back to the house when I was over there. He was not there yet, but maybe he might be there now.
Yeah, I guess we can go back to the.
Unless you have something else to do here.
No, I think I've done enough. Yeah, let's find my brother.
I'll like kind of just maybe put a hand on Kellen's shoulder and like lead him.
Pull away, like instinctually.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Let's find Vincent. I think we need to get what we came. We need to get the shaft and we need to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
We should regroup then. And I guess we'll head back to the Greybane house.
Okay.
I think as I get to the edge of the forest, I stop and I decide that I want to go to the garrison.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Going back and forth, not finding each other. Luckily, since it's in the directions, you guys will literally run into each because he's you're basically at the clearing of the house. Like
I don't want to see him, or I don't want them to see me.
Oh, so wait, are you gonna see us first and try to hide?
I guess we could roll perception offs.
I'm gonna need perception offs.
Stealth versus perception?
No, just straight perceptions. Who notices who first? Unless you're specifically sneaking right now. Are you being sneaky?
I got a natural 1, so.
I think I just I don't think that I should get a roll because I don't think Kellen
cares. So
Kellen is just
if I see them first, then
you will see them first. Then yeah.
What about my passive perception? Does that count?
Not if you actively roll for it.
18 to stealth passed.
Is your passive perception over 18?
My passive perception is 12.
So no. So yeah. So you see them and you like kind of just slink.
Yeah, I sneak around them. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say, give me an insight check.
Natural 20.
You see them, right? And so you easily slink off. They're not paying attention, which peeves you off a little bit because they should be on high alert because of what's going on. But they're clearly like blankly just walking through whatever, not focusing on what this task at hand, obviously, as you like to do to distract yourself. But you looking at your brother, there's something wrong with him.
And they're walking from the garrison?
They're walking from the garrison, and I mean, have you ever seen a person in shock? Like,
yeah, he looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that I'm going to continue on my path.
So you guys will get to the house. The lights are off.
Do your parents go to bed this early?
Yes.
I'm torn right now. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to go.
I know what I want to do. So.
Well,
Are you feeling a little bit are you channeling your inner Natalie Imbruglia?
I'm torn. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to. I don't know how to make it seem like organic for what Kellen would do. Because I think Kellen is rightfully pissed off at his parents, but he's also suicidal at the moment, right? Like he wants to die, and they're for all he knows, they just went to bed. Yeah, but I also don't think I don't know how to have that interaction by beating on the door and having a conversation with them because I don't know how that.
Well, you could
see how that
do
goes.
what Kellen's probably done multiple times and sneak back into your own house. Because I'm sure both of the Greybane brothers have snuck in and out of that house hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Kellen to go to the library and Vincent to go finger blast Shelby.
Jesus.
And if she wasn't available, her brother.
God damn.
That coward.
But Shelby first. Always Shelby first. But sometimes she was busy.
Watching her sheep.
Well, I'm really sorry. I feel like I've just hit a block. I don't know what to do.
Buddy. You want me to come back to you?
It's okay to not know what to do.
Unless Willow wants to do something right now, I can come back to this.
Yeah, because I just feel like Kellen's in a situation where he's more reactive and not proactive. Like I don't have anything. I don't know what to do with him right now. But I'm reacting. I can react.
It's like somebody who's in shock. You should start making toast or something. So you're just extremely it's a good time to fold laundry.
Do you want to go inside?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I didn't really get to eat the pie.
You really didn't get to eat dinner either because
it was still full.
Yeah.
I want to go heat up food. Are you hungry?
No. I ate dinner. You go inside. I will keep watch out here. There is something very off about this night, so I will just circle the house and make sure everything is okay. You go get your food.
I'm going to walk in the house and go straight to the kitchen and then
turn on the microwave.
I don't think there's a microwave. But I'm going to
there's a stove. You can heat up a stove.
Mechanically start
yeah.
cooking food for myself.
Okay. Yeah. You go in the house. It's dark. You don't hear anything from any of the rooms. You start cooking. Nobody seems to react.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent, you find yourself back at the garrison.
What's the patrol look like here? Or the night guard duty?
There's just a couple of guards standing at the front. Because remember, they've changed the distribution. They're not really supposed to worry about like the front gate. But you see, so how I described it the first time is like you go into the walls and there's like a big courtyard and there's like it's built around it, right? It's a fort, right? So there is, if you look straight up ahead, there's like the administration building, like where you found Quinn's office and all that kind of stuff. To the right would be where the cells were and whatnot, where your brother would have come from. And then to the left would be like the armory, the barracks, all that kind of stuff. That section, the entrance to that, and like posted along the parapets, like the walls and the turrets and everything, there are all the guards. It's very sizable. Like it's a big show of force. Like normally you'd see like, oh, there's a couple of guys up on the wall. There's like 1 or 2 guards at the front door. No, there's a full like half circle of a dozen men surrounding the door. The wall is like every station has 2 or 3 guards up there. Like it's very heavily, like they're patrolling that area very well. It's well lit. Like all the other places, a couple torches burning. That place has like extra torches put up right now, torch stands, a fire going outside.
I'm going to sneak in the same way I snuck in earlier to go get the thing off Michael.
And that'd be on the near where the cells are on the right side again. Again, a couple of guards, and you can walk straight into the building without anybody seeing. Like, if you walk in the front gate, they won't stop you. Yeah. But you could also like, go over a wall or something.
No, I'm trying to be stealthy. I'm going to try to go find Quinn, and I'm hoping that he's in his office.
Okay. Give me a stealth check once you get inside the building.
Well, it's a natural 1.
Well, that's not an automatic skill on fail on skill checks.
It's a 6 total.
Okay, well, there's 2 guards. They could roll really shittily. Maybe they fell asleep at the job. You don't know. One of them is totally sleeping. The other one's like, Greybane, right? What can we do for you? Why are you skulking about over there?
Oh, I kind of go into my drunken act, and I'm like, just heading back home from the bar.
All right, deception check. Or performance, your choice, because you're pretending to be drunk.
9.
Oh, you don't live here, buddy. You all right? I need to get you.
I'm
need to get you a cart home.
Nope, I'll be all right. And I'll just kind of stumble down the street a little ways and then duck in an alley and come back around and try it again.
Okay, it's another stealth check.
14 this time.
So you go over and the other guard is still sleeping because he rolled a 2 followed by a 3. And the other guard who called the last time is like literally over there like, Frank, wake the fuck up. What are you doing? And he's like shaking the guy, like his back's turned to you as he's shaking the other guy.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just pop over the wall and try to head to the administration building where we talked to Quinn earlier.
So you'll be able to slide in one of the windows pretty easily unattended, like go over the wall and then slide into one of the windows in the building.
Yep, and I'll head to...
And it's after hours, so nobody's in the administration building. I mean, you may catch like a stray guard walking every once in a while, but I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to head to Quinn's office and try to find him.
Mm-hmm. It's open. There's nobody in there.
Okay. I think I'll kind of poke around the administration building. I'm assuming I don't find him anywhere. Seeing how heavily guarded the armory and barracks are, I guess I'll try the next building, which was the cells, the holding cells?
Yeah. Cells, medical facility, autopsy place. Like
okay, where I was earlier to get Michael.
Yeah, basically same wing you were in.
Okay.
Yeah. That room is also shut down. It's after hours. As you go by the cells, give me another stealth check because there will be guards on the cells. There's a couple of prisoners in here.
10.
Visiting hours are really long over. What are you doing in here?
I'll drop right back into my drunken thing. I'm like, this isn't my house. Jesus. 17.
Do we need to put you in the drunk take to sleep it off, buddy? You're not supposed to be here.
No, just which way's the gate?
And he'll point.
I'll start heading towards the gate.
Okay. So yeah, he's not going to follow you or anything like that. He seems kind of disinterested in what he's doing, so he sits back down. And then as you round the corner, would you like to try to double back and go back in?
Yeah, I think I'll stand in like a shadowy area for a second and then try to circle back around.
Okay.
21.
Okay, yeah. He goes back to reading his tablet.
I'll slink.
Like it's a literal stone tablet.
Yeah. I'll slink into the holding cells.
Okay, yeah. So you don't see anything immediately in this thing, but you do catch a scent as you kind of like, you're looking around. You see like there's a couple of people that's like sleeping. One guy's taking a cup across the bars. Just, stereotypical prisoner board shit, I guess. You don't see anything immediately in here. But as I said, something kind of catches your nose. It kind of smells a little bit of ash and rotten eggs almost.
Mm.
And you notice it like there's a door heading, like there's a little door with stairs heading downward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to follow my nose and...
Okay, as you go down there, the stench gets a little bit more. This is a more disused thing. The cells here are a little bit heavy, more heavy duty than like this is the basic holding cells upstairs. There's no guards in this corridor. There's nobody in these cells as far as you can tell. But you do see further down the hallway coming from a doorway, you do see a light, like there's a torch lit.
Yeah, I'll head that way.
As you open the room, there is a single cell. It has like the chain manacles on the wall and everything like that. The walls in this room, like the torches in this room, they're all lit, but there are blast marks along the wall, like an explosion happened here, which just happened to catch the torches. Mm-hmm. And you see in the cell a just mangled pile of flesh. It's been scorched and melted, like the bones have like broken apart, like something with like huge force of this heat and energy blasted this thing.
Is this a stone building or a wooden building? Okay.
It's like a fort.
And this body, is it still body-esque or is it like ash?
It's like
is it liquidy and bloody at all?
It's not liquidy. It is. Have you ever like left something in the oven and then forgot about it, and then like 4 hours later, you're like, what the fuck is burning? And you go in there and you have like a black charred thing left over?
Yeah. I guess if I touch it, is it rubbery at all still, or is it just like turned to ash in my hand?
It's pretty much just turning to ash.
Is it identifiable?
No. But I will say, give me a investigation check.
6.
Yeah, no.
Does it have any items on it?
Okay. You want to? So you got to sift through it. You will find so this is burned away, like the flesh of it would have been enclosed, would have been burned away.
Sure.
But you're not seeing any first thing you're not seeing is there's like no armor or like metallic weaponry on it. What you do see is you've got to sift through the ashes. You find a small, half melted metal badge. It's an insignia of the town guard.
Okay.
And it has a couple of extra little stripes on it.
Yeah, I'm going to start inferring.
Postulating.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to that. What did you cook? You just reheated the food?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have your little plate of food.
Yeah, I will take my plate of food.
It's hot and it's ready.
And some pie. I'll go sit at the table in my spot, and I'm just going to mechanically eat this food.
Okay.
The devil, being quiet right now, not talking.
Not saying anything to you, but you haven't tried talking to it.
So Kellen will is going to try to have a conversation in his head.
Okay.
So you're his daughter.
Yep. Well, I was.
What does that mean?
I disowned my father. You should disown your father. He sounds awful. Or if you want to give me like 30 seconds alone with him.
No. You've already done plenty.
Only what needed to be done. That's what I always do when you can't handle it.
So if I die,
You
die?
Nope, I'm just trapped in your soul in hell. And hell's not going to be fun for you. You're not very strong.
So we're stuck together.
Unless you want to find a way to release me.
And how would I do that?
I don't know. Ask your dad. He does research.
Would killing your father release you?
Not that I know of, but maybe.
I'll go into Dad's office, my room.
Yeah.
And look through, because I'm postulating that someone who made a deal with the devil, and even though he won't apologize for it, I'm sure looked up as being a researcher, I'm sure he looked up as much information as he could in regards to devil deals and devils and all that kind of shit, right? So I'm going to, and not carefully, I'm just going to go in and just search for any books or any scrolls or anything that he might have had on any sort of devil deals information.
As you open your door, because your door was closed, you open your door, you go in there, and his office looks ransacked is not the right word, because it's not like shit's just like thrown about, but things have been like books are off the shelf. You notice that on the bookshelf, if you go in there immediately to your right, there's a bookshelf. Someone has taken the face, all like the shelf itself, like came out to reveal a cubby behind it. That like the face of the bookshelf is off. It's on the floor. It's not like torn through. Somebody's like quickly like taken stuff that's nicely stacked up, but somebody has been pulling stuff out of the office.
I see that when like I'm standing in the doorway. Mm-hmm. So I feel like all of this has just been mechanical, right? Like you said, I'm in shock, but I think that'll snap me out of it for a second. And I want to survey the rest of the house. Is everything fine?
Yeah, nothing else has been touched as far as you tell. Your parents' room is shut still. His room door is open, but nothing seems to be missing in there. And the kitchen, living room, everything seems fine. The only room you haven't seen is your parents' room. It's shut. The light is off in there.
Okay. And you said this bookshelf was like, it was removed in a way. Did it reveal a hidden shelf or something?
So picture like you have that bookshelf right there, right? Mm-hmm. So picture if like behind that you had a cubby hole and that part of that bookshelf actually came out and like set it down. Like it was hiding
Gotcha.
something behind it.
And
That's been removed.
there's nothing in there?
No, the cubby is empty. Well, there's a couple of like trinkets and stuff in there, like some notes like that, but like it's almost empty. Something's been cleared out of it. Okay. There's actually a book stand, so you assume there's some kind of like big tome or book in there. The book stands empty.
Is there?
Does Willow find anything while she's circling the house that would be relevant to this?
No, you do see the Kellen. I assume you light the light up so you can see it. So you do see the lights come on in the house in that room. Like the kitchen light first, and then you see the light of the office that you because you poked around in that. Mm-hmm. So you see the light of the office come on.
Can I see in the window?
The curtains are drawn.
Oh.
But you don't see, like, as you're walking around, you don't see any, give me a perception check.
7.
No.
I don't see anything.
Nothing seems
so good at
amiss.
finding things.
Nothing seems amiss.
Okay. How many times have I circled the property?
I mean, are you, like, literally just walking in circles?
Yeah, just like around the house, just to make sure.
I mean, the house is not super big, so, I mean, if you're the whole time you're to, like, heat up food and cook food,
Yeah.
you've probably circled it, like, 10 times now.
Okay, well, at that point, I feel pretty satisfied that there's nothing going on.
Nothing seems amiss.
So I'll go inside and just, see what's going on. I'm, trying to be quiet because, there are sleeping people, but
Yeah.
I'm going to check on Kellen, make sure he's not getting
The light in the
into trouble.
kitchen is on, dimly shining into the dining room where, like, he ate. You see a half-empty plate of food. You see Kellen looking at a bookshelf.
Half empty?
Oh, did you eat it all? Sorry, trying to paint a picture. A fully clean plate.
You hungry?
I was hungry.
Murder's hard.
Well,
Works up an appetite.
I was hungry.
And the door to his office is
He's
open.
standing in the room. It's not like a huge room. It's a kid's bedroom, right? Basically.
Sure.
So like he's standing in the room, like looking around at stuff.
Is everything okay? What happened in here?
It looks like he tore the room apart a little bit, even though he didn't. But that's what it looks like
Right,
because
yeah.
he's standing in the middle of a room that's half torn apart.
Kellen, what are you looking for?
Well, now I'm looking for what was taken.
Taken? What do you mean?
Neeson.
Someone took something from this room.
How do you know?
Because the room was like this when I walked in.
I go to check on his parents.
Yeah. Thank you. I wasn't going to.
All right, you go and you open the door. And that room's a little bit bigger. It's pretty simple. There's like a reading chair. There's a big double bed. You see Cinny is laying kind of awkwardly on the bed, and then there's nobody else in the room.
I'm going to turn on the light.
Okay.
This is about to be a sad.
You would turn on the light and yeah.
I'm going to just Cindy wake up.
Nope, she does not stir at all.
I'm going to go up to her because this seems like, her house has just been broken into.
Yeah, it looks like she's laying really uncomfortably, but she seems like she's asleep and breathing, but she just looks like she's laying at like an awkward angle.
I'm going to gently put my, maybe pick up her hand and run my hand up her arm.
If you're doing it gently, nothing happens.
Cindy, wake up. This is important.
So Vincent's going to kneel over the body, what's left of the body, and kind of just be like, Jesus Christ, Kellen.
It's your ML, bro. It looks like a fireball went off in this room.
When I was heading down this way, how many people were in cells? Like 5, 6?
Not even 3, 4. Where is it 3? There were 3 people in the cells.
And there was nobody.
This is not like a big town. It's like a little village.
Yeah.
Right? It's not.
But there was nobody in the more serious offender.
And the downstairs is how it's set up. The first ones are like basic holding cells. Drunk people. Maybe this person stole something. They're just awaiting a judgment or whatever. Something like that. Down here would be like the more serious crimes, and where you went were a couple of sequestered, max security cells. Is where you were.
Was there anybody in any of those?
No.
Okay.
Nobody was in any of these. So you walk past first level, basic cells, second level, medium security. This is high security, which is where he was gonna put Kellen, because murderer being sentenced to death.
Okay.
Max security type stuff.
Damn. I am going to exit the holding cell building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to exit the garrison.
Yep.
I'm going to head to the market. Now, I know it's not middle of the night, but it's
late. Nobody's here. It's probably this time. It's probably 10 o'clock at night. There's no one. I mean, you'll see it every once in a while. There'll be some lights on at the 2 taverns that are in town. You can kind of see them a few blocks from each other. You'll see the lights are on there. You'll see the average, every once in a while, you'll see a guard walk down the street and they'll tip their hat to you or whatever. Or you'll see the odd person walking a little drunk, stumbleness.
okay.
Maybe a night worker doing something.
What? Now I know it's like a street market. Are the stalls and stuff left out?
They're permanent fixtures.
Okay.
Kind of think Renaissance Festival, where they're like temporary buildings, but they're solid buildings, right? They're not like most people don't live there. Some people might live in their shops, but it's not like they're like stands that are built wooden stands.
I'm gonna wait till it's kind of like there's nobody out on the street.
Yeah, I mean you can in the market, and where the market is, there's nobody there.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one of the taverns and pull one of the lanterns off of the outside of the building, and I'm gonna chuck it as hard as I can into the market.
Okay. After just a minute or two, you'll hear somebody yell because a fire started on the wooden stalls, and so you'll hear a bell, ding, 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 and there'll be some guards will start running to it.
Okay, as I'm waiting for the fire to get big enough for somebody to notice, I'm going to circle back around to the garrison and see if there's an opportunity for me to get into the armory at all.
Okay.
Because they're now distracted with a fire in the middle of the town.
Yes. So you will see some stir going there. If you want to get close enough to hear what people are saying, give me another stealth check. Otherwise, you can just kind of tell you what you see from afar.
I think at first I'm just waiting to see if people around that like large group of people disperse a little bit.
So there's a couple people that have left, but what they're seeing right now is what you're seeing right now is a few guards running through the garrison because they have orders to stay on this, right?
Yeah.
And this could be seen as the person who is trying to get this being a distraction. So they're kind of confused. You could tell this from their body language. They're trying to find something in the garrison. They're looking for something because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're looking for Quinn. In the confusion, can I try to? I don't know that I could. I don't know that I have a high enough stealth roll to try and sneak into the armory.
And then I do have a question for you.
Yes.
When you left the scene downstairs, did you turn the torches off? Did you keep the insignia? Or did you just leave everything there?
I left everything and I wiped the ground to because I'm assuming there was ash and soot everywhere.
Yeah.
To get rid of any of my footprints that were there.
Did you keep the badge?
No, I left everything there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't take anything. I think I'm just going to let this play out for a second and see what happens.
Okay.
In the garrison, especially knowing that eventually they are going to find him and what that boils into.
Okay. So you'll be waiting there for a minute, so we'll come back to that. Kellen, you do hear Willow talking to your mom, telling her to wake up. It's a small house. You're across the hallway, across the small room, and the doors are open.
Mm-hmm. I will take one last look in the office, but then I will make my way over to where I hear Willow yelling for my mom.
Willow, what are you doing? You're
So
you're
she's breathing, right?
Yeah, your gentle wake-ups aren't waking her up.
I'll touch her face and try to keep waking her up.
Are you going a little bit more aggressive with it?
Yeah, just
Okay, so as you kind of shake her a little bit and tap her on the face, she's like, where's Edward?
He's not here. There's something wrong.
That motherfucker. You hear her mutter something in her breath, something about fucking hit me with the sleep spell, that son of a fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill him. And she goes over and she throws open her cabinet and you see her rifling through her clothes.
Mom?
And she snaps around and she her face kind of goes white. She's like, Kellen, listen, you probably have a lot of questions that your father probably answered very terribly, but
that son of a bitch. When he took her to bed earlier.
And she's like, but, yeah, so I have to go find your father before he does something really stupid.
What was in the hidden space behind the bookshelf?
His spell book. And she gets to the bottom of her cabinet and she pulls out an ornate short bow and she starts to string it.
Where'd he go?
I'm assuming he went to the college first to go get more stuff. Then he probably went to the markets to get more stuff.
What is he going to do?
It's a great question. And she kind of takes her bow and a quiver out and she slings her bow over. Where's your brother?
I'll go look for him. You should stay here in case he comes back. I just don't want her to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll charm her then. I need her to make a wisdom saving throw.
She got a 14. So she failed her thing. So you can try give me a persuasion with advantage.
18.
Okay. She's like, oh, well, if you can bring him back, that's fine. And she sits down in the bed and sets her bow in her lap. She's like, okay, bring him back. Don't let him do anything stupid.
Can't do anything more stupid than he has.
Bells go off from fire in the middle of the town.
Yeah, exactly. Right now you're ding, 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 ding. It's like, oh, there's a fire.
Or Kellen's like, yeah, there was.
Well, I don't know how the commander died.
You had ash and soot in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
You know.
I know.
It's not
Kellen
it's
has
happened
one trick.
like 4 different times before.
Fire.
I'm like, Willow, let's go.
Oh, man.
I will follow wordlessly.
How hard are you judging him? Because he clearly just cast a spell on his mom. Because charm person's not like a subtle thing. He's like, Kadabra, don't do that. And she's like, okay.
I guess logically, like, he doesn't want her to go. And she was pretty determined to stay, or to go.
Yeah.
So he did the thing that made her stay. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Your mom's going to be so pissed at you, bro.
Yeah.
Charm person, they know they've been charmed when it's over.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I have a devil inside of me because of you.
Also, please remember...
She didn't do it.
Also, please remember that Willow is very much so like monkey see, monkey do. So anything like, and she is getting.
She's gonna start fireballing people.
She is going to get. She's going to get moral information from you too.
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
that's the worst people to get it from.
Yeah. So I just want you guys to like. I mean, you guys probably don't know that, or you don't realize that, but if she starts using Greybane logic on you guys, you
That's
guys
rough,
can't. You guys can't be that.
Willow's gonna start
Surprise.
keeping secrets.
Those two words don't go together.
Greybane logic?
Yeah. Oh, no.
You guys see smoke?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah.
You guys see smoke rising from the market district.
And I think I immediately go, "Did you do that to the devil?"
No, I was watching you charm your mother.
Oh, okay.
Well played, by the way.
Do you talk out loud to your
I don't
devil?
think so. I think that would just I think
we
crazy.
played it before that it's always been in your head.
Yeah.
But you could choose, obviously.
Yeah. I don't think we're there yet. We're not there yet. I guess I'll start going towards the market.
Okay. You'll run to the market. The market's not far from your house. You see a bunch of guards there working to put out flames.
The clerics from the college
Yeah.
doing create water.
Do I see my dad?
No.
If I don't see my dad in the market, I don't think I care about the fire. I'm going to go to the college. So I'm very interested to see how Willow reacts to that. I just walked away from a burning situation.
Are you going to go find your father?
Yeah.
We still need to find Vincent. He might be there.
I don't know where Vincent is. I asked you to find him.
Then I will go look for him. Well, I guess we'll split up.
Again.
Again. We're splitting the party.
Where would Will like to go?
I'm going to go to the Garrison.
Okay.
It all leads back to the Garrison.
Yeah, it does. We've gone there like 6 times
So I'm going
already.
to go to the Garrison.
To the Garrison. Okay. You're going to head towards the college. Vincent, after a while, you do see somebody come out of the administration building that you've not seen before. He's wearing his armor's a little bit more polished. It's a little nicer. He's a little older. You'd have heard Quinn say "Hi, Commander" a couple of times, but you haven't seen him. You got a feeling that Quinn did most of the legwork around this town. And he finally gets there, and he listens to the soldiers, and he starts throwing his hands around, and about 2/3 of the soldiers leave the garrison.
Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to try and sneak into the armory.
Okay.
Let me be a good player and look through my character sheet and see if there's anything that gives me advantage on stealth checks.
I have a question for you.
What?
Did you, when you threw the lantern into the market, did you throw it on Mom's stall? Because that's a basket and weaving.
I literally
Because
just
that would have
chucked
caught
it.
fire.
Yeah, I literally just chucked
That
it.
would have gone up
Yeah.
so fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, your mom's stall is going.
It's okay. She can make more.
She can stay in the damn house right now.
What if the fire reaches the house and she doesn't leave?
That's awkward.
It's not that close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably not a big fire either since they're like individual stalls.
I mean, they're like lined up, like
Yeah.
they touch each other. Like you'll burn. Like if they don't get it out, the whole market will burn. But it doesn't really touch anything else.
I can't make an acrobatics check to get in there stealthily, can I?
No, Derek.
I need a natural 20 more now than I've ever had.
Oh, it's a 1.
15 or 14, sorry.
How'd you go in there for a second?
All right. I'll tell you what. I will allow you to do an acrobatics check to determine if you do a high enough acrobatics check. I'll let you shimmy up to try to go in through the second story where there'll be less guards who are able to try to get a perception check on you. Because right now,
I'll take that deal.
Right now, there are going to be 8 guards rolling perception against you.
I'll take that deal.
We'll take it down to 4 if you can get high enough.
29.
Okay. I'm going to borrow this D20. What's the number that these 4 guys have to
Do you
beat?
need another?
14 for the stealth check.
Okay.
It's not a very high stealth check.
I didn't take proficiency in stealth.
He's not a sneaky rogue.
I didn't take
pirate.
proficiency in investigation.
And you're investigators. Okay, first one is a 10. 3 is a 12. Okay, that's a 13.
Oh my god!
There's no fucking. They need a fucking 11. They have plus 3 to their perception. They need a fucking 11. That's all they need. It's a 50-50 shot.
I am stressed.
Oh, that's a 19 on the dice. Had to break eventually, right?
Fuck.
And hey, that guy just went through the fucking window upstairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah. You'll hear some shouting below. You have a feeling that people are coming in.
Is there anybody inside?
Immediately, you came into the second floor. You're in like a little office. No, you're actually in a cot, like a bunk room. No, there's nobody in this room. They're downstairs. They're probably like in the hallways near the actual vault where the thing is. But in
Is
this
there
particular
armor and
room,
stuff in this room?
Yeah, you're in a barracks. Yeah,
Can I armor up
sure.
into city guard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tuck my hair up into like a helmet or something. Smear some of the ash that I had on my hands, like all over my
Soot?
face. Yeah, soot.
Smoot.
All right.
And I'm gonna step out of the room and start looking like I'm looking for somebody.
Yeah, you see guards like run up and they're like throwing doors open. And
Actually,
they're looking.
I'm gonna punch myself in the face and lie on the ground groveling. And when they get up there, I'll be like, hey, he punched me and went down the stairs.
You shouldn't have spoke.
They don't know who I am. I've not been in this town in like 8 years.
It's also not a huge guard thing, so they know most of each other. But you are punched up and bloodied and like things. So give me a deception check with advantage.
21.
Are you okay, soldier?
Yeah, he just got me really good. And I kind of like wipe my mouth.
It's like, all right, there's still some clerics downstairs. The rest are out putting out that flame, and they like run down the hallway.
Okay,
Like the 3 guards that came up here to look for you.
I'll stand up and kind of like, fix myself a little bit and start sleuthing around the armory, trying to kind of like dodge any interaction that I can have.
Okay, yeah, so you're on the second story now. The actual armory itself is on the first floor, so where you assume the thing is sealed is downstairs.
Yep.
So you can head downstairs. You can easily get close enough to where you can see the couple of guards that are posted up on the actual like armory door.
Okay.
There are 2 guys there, including the guy in the fancy breastplate.
Oh, the high commander?
Mm-hmm. He's not running out to put out a fire. This guy looks like he barely fits in his armor.
So there's 3 people in this room total. High commander and 2 guards.
3 people in the hallway standing in front of the door to the armory.
Now, okay, so that's the armory hole, not just where the vault is.
Yeah, it's the armor. It's like this place doesn't have like a dedicated vault. It's not a bank. It's
Sure.
not a. It's like
Sure.
Like you go in. Normally, you'd like go to this door. And you talk to who normally would stand here. Would be the quartermaster, and they'd be like, "I need to check out some weapons." He'd be like, "Okay," and then there's a little desk next to the door. He'd sign you out, and then he'd be like, "Here you go," and he'd go inside. He'd grab the stuff and he'd hand it to you. Right? Just a room with shit in it. Like there's no windows or anything. So there's stone walls, so it's pretty secure. But the only way in it is that front door, and the guards are there. 3 of them. There were more, but you lit a fire.
I think I'm going to take the helmet off that I had on, extinguish a torch in this hallway, down the hallway, like around a corner from them, hide, and chuck the helmet down the hallway towards them.
Okay.
So, stealth for hide.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on that?
You're in darkness, and they're on night vision. They're human, so yeah.
Okay, 16
Okay.
to hide, and then I chuck the helmet down there.
Go check that out.
Perfect.
And like,
Video game logic works.
one of the guards is like,
Huh? What was that?
he like draws his sword and he walks down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to pass me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to Nathan Drake this guy and knock him out as he walks. I'm Splinter Celling him essentially.
Okay. That's gonna be so. Once you grab him easily enough, I'm not gonna make you get terrible. He's not expecting it. He's can't see. He's fucking blind.
I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Yeah. Give me a athletics check.
I don't want to grab him. I just want to hit him and knock him out.
Oh, you're just like,
Yeah, I just want to bonk him.
oh, you're giving a bonk.
Yeah.
Then that will be an attack roll with advantage. So
Yeah,
you
because
can't
that's
see.
why I hid. I think I would use the back of my knife. My dagger.
Non-lethal. Yeah. I got it.
So 17 to hit.
Okay.
That hit?
Yeah. This is like a CR 1/4 town guard. Yeah, you're good. As long as you don't roll all ones, you'll probably take it in one shot too.
17, 18, 19, 21.
He drops.
Okay, perfect. And I'll drag his body down the hallway.
Drops like a sack of potatoes. Clattering. His armor clatters on the stone floor.
I'm literally going to grab his helmet and do the same exact thing.
When his body hits the ground, you hear the guard commander, or the Kai commander go, go check on him. I'm going to go get more guards. And he runs one way and the other soldier runs
You're
your
so
way.
giving, Drew. Okay, then I'm just going to step back in the shadows and leave the body right there.
Oh, no. See, you got lucky because the High Commander's a big fat coward.
Yeah.
He's not going to, he's not good at, he literally ran to go get help.
Fuck, I'm rolling poorly. Does the 14 hide me?
You'll have to see when he gets in the hallway. Yes. He runs right past you to the body you dropped, and he's like...
I'm going to bonk him.
And he's like, Joseph?
It's a lot. It's like 20-something to hit.
Yes. I hope you roll all ones. And he's like, ow.
I think I rolled the same exact thing. 13, 14, 15.
15?
Yep.
That's exactly what you need to knock this guy out. Guess what? He also falls unconscious to help the other guy.
Do either or have keys on them?
Yes.
I grab the keys and I'm going to try to get into the vault before the guard gets back.
Okay. Yeah.
Or the armory, I guess.
Yeah, you're fine. The guy had to run down the hallway and he's pudgy.
Yeah, so I'll get in and I'm going to start looking for the staff.
It's not hard to find the staff. It's you go right when you go in, there's a rack of spears, right? Like a rack where you
Is there a
would grab
bow in here?
spears. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a bow too.
Short bow, long bow, crossbow, hand crossbow, heavy crossbow. There would be hand crossbows because guards don't use hand crossbows.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I'm just going to grab a short bow.
Okay. Yeah, you can get a short bow.
I'll sling that over my back and then I'll grab this.
Literally on a rack of spears, you just see right on this one of the slots, it's burp. They don't have
I'm
a
gonna grab
vault.
both as quickly as possible and try to exit.
When you exit the vault, when you leave the vault, as soon as you leave the vault, you hear screaming from outside.
Okay.
Like men screaming in terror.
Yeah, I'm going to go the same way that I came in, head back upstairs, and try to get out that second story window. Now, looking out that second story window, can I see anything from this angle?
So when you look out the second story window, because you can look down and down and to the right is where the main door is, you see the guards that were still there, which are still probably 8-ish guards or something like that there. You see the torch lights that are around them have been put out, the torches aren't burning on that door anymore, and you can see 3 or 4 dead bodies.
Okay, I'm going to try to sneak out the window and out the garrison.
There's nobody to see you.
Sure, I'm just assuming something's attacking and I don't want it to see me.
It's inside, so yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, give me a good point. Give me a stealth roll.
18.
Not a bad one this time. Nice.
So I'm going to try to get out of the garrison.
Yeah.
Just dead
You
sprinting.
hear more
As soon as I get-
screams behind you.
Yeah, as soon as I
run.
get to about the middle of the garrison, I just fuck stealth. I'm taking off in a dead sprint to get out.
Yeah.
Over the wall the same way I came in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Willow.
Did you run into the woods?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just on the outside wall of the garrison.
Yeah, no,
currently.
Willow, you're gonna.
But you said dead sprint.
In the middle of the garrison, I take off in a dead sprint, and I'm assuming I get over the wall about the time you get to the garrison.
Willow, you're gonna see him. You hear screaming and see a couple of the guards at the front gate of the garrison turn around and run into the garrison. Mm-hmm. And then at that time, right after you see those people run inside, you see just down the wall, probably 30 feet further down the wall, you see a Greybane brother jump off the 15-foot wall and just start sprinting away from the garrison.
It was
I wanna-
obviously Kellen.
I want to try to
Kellen doesn't move that fast. You've ran with Kellen before.
I want to try to intercept Vincent.
Yeah, it's easy.
God,
enough.
I just imagine Terminator, T-1000 running at me.
Except for his eyes are closed and he's crying.
Vincent, I've been look.
She does that.
Vincent, I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'll stop, and I'm going to shove the shaft into your hands. Oh! And I'll be like, do not let go of this.
Okay.
I think that Tabitha's here.
He has the staff.
Why? What? Why do you think Tabitha is here?
I'm going to put a scream in right there. And I'll just point at the garrison and be like, yeah, I think that might be it.
Well, okay. We need to get this far away.
Yes, I agree. Where's Kellen?
He was looking for your father
Where's my dad?
at the college. He put your mother under a sleep spell, and she was not very happy about it. And she said that he was
Okay, let's go to the college.
yes.
And then Kellen charmed her.
We'll take off in a dead sprint to the college.
Meanwhile, back at the college,
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I run to the college.
you run to the college, and standing in front of the college is a familiar-looking dwarf guard. The guard they left at the crime scene behind. Ah, if it isn't the Kinslayer. Fuck you. What do you want?
My dad there?
There's a crime scene.
Is my father here? I don't have time for this. Is my father in there?
It was a few minutes ago. He just left.
Where'd he go? Which way did he go?
Any points that way?
Hey, do I hear screams and stuff? No.
You're not the garrison's not that close to you.
Okay. Well, there's a fire in the market.
I heard the bells. I'm not supposed to be my post. I'm the only guard here. I'm sure they're putting it out.
Did he have anything with him when he left?
I mean, he had a backpack. He's a citizen. He's allowed to carry stuff.
I'll go and I won't say thank you or anything. I'm just gonna start heading in.
He's
the
like, where are you?
direction.
Whoa.
No, I
What are
keep
you-
running.
He follows you.
He's leaving his post?
Yeah.
Wow, what a great guard.
He doesn't trust you. Something's going. He's like, you're trying to distract him with a fire. You're returning to a crime scene.
It's fine.
He doesn't trust you.
Yeah, I'm running after the direction that my dad went.
Okay. Well, there's only one road going up to the college. So as you run down from the college, you see two people running up from the college.
One of them holding Quinn's staff.
One of them holding Quinn's staff. Hey, what the fuck do you have that for? As a dwarf pulls an axe. Did you steal that? You guys started the fire.
Did you see my dad?
You're all under arrest.
We do not have time for you.
We're to go down to the garrison. I'm gonna turn you all in as thieves.
The
I knew it.
garrison is on fire.
You guys burn the garrison down too?
You can't see it, but Willow just made a really what the fuck are you talking about face. Why would I admit something like that?
But you stole something from the garrison. You're holding it in your hands.
You're not very smart, are you? You can't put two and two together.
Yeah, it's 4.
I got a
Perhaps
16 on a stealth
Perhaps
check.
I have been
Okay,
entrusted
he doesn't
with
notice
this.
what you're doing. It was locked in the vault, and no one was supposed to take
And
it.
maybe when the garrison got under attack, Quinn gave it to me.
Does a 23 hit him?
Yeah.
Pick-a-pow.
16 damage as I rake him across the back of the head with the hilt of my rapier.
Okay, this guy's a little beefier. He does have a couple heroic levels. Remember, he's an adventurer.
Yep.
So he goes, that's fucking it. Assaulted a cop. You're done. You're going to jail.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I was going to do this non-lethal, but...
His name is
Kellen's not.
Jeffrey Beardsley.
Thank you. I forgot it. Jeffrey Beardsley.
19.
Yep, that hits old Jeffy B.
11.
You did how much? Hey, he's 25 hit points, so... yeah, so you bop and he goes, you're under arrest. And Kellen just blasts him in the chest. He falls over dead.
Jesus Christ, Kellen, I was just going to knock him out.
What the fuck is happening? We'll deal with that later.
What do you mean, what is happening? What happened with you? I saw it.
You hear it in your head.
What happened with Quinn? Dad's putting Mom to sleep with a sleep spell?
I can explain.
Tabitha's here.
I can't explain that.
She was at the garrison, I'm betting. I didn't see her, but people were dying. I broke in, stole the staff, which is probably good because I saw the high commander. He wasn't doing shit to stop it, I'll tell you that. And obviously Quinn's not going to be doing anything to stop it as I shoot literal fucking daggers at you.
He folds his knife out and throws it at you.
I didn't kill Quinn. Or I mean, I guess I did.
No,
I didn't
understand. I got it. So, where's Mom?
At home.
Where's Dad?
I don't know. And apparently he's going to do something probably reckless, which I guess now we're kind of seeing where we get our whole vibe from. But
Kellen, burn this staff.
I can't.
Why?
It's magic.
Magic items are very hard to destroy.
Can we hide it?
I think I know a place we could put it. Well, no, because if she can scry, well, she can't scry. I used to hide weapons that I would find or steal under my bed at home under the floorboards. But obviously not a very safe place, and if she can scry, she's going to go right there.
Is there a lake we can drop it in?
Not really around here, no.
Did you see Dad?
No, I didn't see him.
Well, why don't...
This was the only road from the college?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't see him at all? Mm-hmm. Drew, I don't have any more. Well, I have one spell left.
Damn mages with their spells like invisibility and fly and every other sorts of things they can
That's
do.
fair.
I have a really weird question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when I create my echo,
Ease.
I get a replica of the weapon I am using.
Kind of. Yeah. Because normally because yours is specific because you unleash your skin or whatever.
Yeah.
So how it works with a regular echo, it's literally like a spirit projection of yourself. So it's just like a projection of whatever weapon you're carrying. So it basically your nano's skin cells would form the shape of the weapon. And it functions the same, but when it goes back to you, it comes back to you.
Okay, so it's not an actual
It's not an actual
duplicate.
copy of the weapon. Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it's like a spectral spirit that just happens to be holding the same thing you're holding.
Gotcha. Okay, well
But
that's
in this
good.
case, your nanites make a shape of whatever you're holding.
Gotcha. Okay.
How intricate is this?
Can I stabilize
yeah,
the
can we-
dwarf?
Do a medicine check, yeah. He's got, well, hold on.
I'm going to try and do it narrow. Nope.
Kellen, what the fuck are you doing?
I didn't mean
Now you feeling guilty?
That's 2 death saves that he's failed and 1 he's passed.
I tried.
Hold on. What's...
He's passed 2. It's 2 and 2, Josh.
Hold on. I have a medicine. I think I have a pretty good medicine check.
Roll before he rolls the dice.
I'm going. Hey, that's a 19 on the dice. That's 21.
Yeah, he's fine. He's stable.
Yeah, he's just unconscious. He's fine.
He's not fine. He's hurt.
You will live. You will have a really good headache.
How intricate is this staff?
I want to take like a closer look at the staff.
It's not intricate. That's the thing. It's so it looks like a quarterstaff. Like that's all it looks like is a quarterstaff. It's like made out of a kind of like a white wood. There is a leather like handle wrap on it, but that's just simple leather that you could like take off, just reveal a staff, and it's like a white wood staff with arcane symbols like carved in like a spiral pattern around it. It's been like carved and then burned into it, right? So it's like charred and carved in there. You don't know like what
my
they mean.
idea
or
was I had all those stick swords in my room that we could take the leather wrapping off this and put it on one of those and try to give it to Tabitha.
I asked the devil if she can hide it.
Yeah, can we hide it in your soul, Kellen?
What, you mean like buried in the ground? Anybody can hide a stick.
No, do you have a way to hide it so that I don't know what your powers are?
Well, me myself, I can easily do it.
Wait.
Unfortunately, I'm trapped in your body, and your body cannot handle my power yet.
What is it, Willow?
I've been working on that.
I can remove my skin. I could create my echo and then hide the quarterstaff in my echo and send it in a different direction.
But doesn't it disappear after it gets like a certain distance from you?
Yeah, I could probably just keep a healthy distance from it.
Well, I think let's go find... It's a tough situation.
I do not think hiding it in your house is a very smart idea.
No, I agree. Honestly, everything that's telling me that we should run away from Brayfall, but I don't think that would bode well for anybody that's in town, including Mom and Dad. I mean, especially including Mom and Dad. What if we go get Mom and leave?
Where were you earlier, Kellen? Today?
I don't think we have time for that right now.
No, that might be where...
This is how we always have our conversations.
No. That might be where his father went. Your father.
Oh.
If he is trying to do magic...
Yeah, I start taking off towards the crossroads that I went to.
Okay.
I don't know. I assume they'll follow me. But
Yeah. As soon as you just wordlessly leave.
Well, she says that, I'm like, I'll like take off.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go!
You'll run through town to the crossroads.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not looking great in town.
As you run past the, because it takes you in like past the garrison, not like close to the garrison, but as you run past the garrison, all the lights in the garrison are off. It's quiet. You then run past where the market is. The flames have been put out. You don't see anybody on the road. Like you'd assume there'd be guards and stuff like standing out there, but it's quiet. You go to the outskirts of town. You find crossroads, and then in the crossroads, like carved, because you have the paper that has the circle on it, you find carved in the dirt a symbol that has been burned into the ground, and there's nothing there.
It's a fresh one?
Yes, it's freshly burned. But it wasn't there when you were there an hour ago.
Is there anything else here?
No.
Why are we out here? What is this?
I think Dad did something stupid again.
Okay, that checks, but...
I don't know what to do.
What happened here, Kellen?
Oh, it looks like he summoned the devil again.
Well, can you summon it?
I pull the paper out, and quickly, I forgot, was it like I needed blood, right? But
Innocent-
not my blood.
innocent
Innocent blood. Tainted
blood.
blood.
Yeah, innocent blood.
Is there blood around here?
I mean, it's like kind of consumed by the spell.
Okay.
So.
Innocent blood just means like just not someone that's soul's been taken from a devil, right?
You don't know.
As you're...
I'll nick you.
Ow.
Use his blood.
I think it depends on what your definition of innocent is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't
think I used innocent blood though.
You use an animal's blood.
I used an animal, yeah.
Yeah. The animal didn't do anything wrong.
Well, Vincent didn't do anything wrong.
Vincent was a pirate.
I've done a lot of bad shit.
He's killed people for money.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nothing happens.
What do you need? Why'd you cut me?
I need blood.
Okay.
I'm not a vampire.
He fucked the vampire once.
Okay, you've got blood. What are we waiting
It
on?
didn't work.
Okay. Willow, do you bleed?
No.
Do you have like fluid inside of you in any capacity?
I mean, I'm sure I do. That is a very personal question. We could try mine.
Yeah, you leak hydraulic fluid or
We have
something
got
when
like
you get
hydraulic shit. I don't know.
I can try.
cut. Okay.
I don't know if it counts.
At this point, what do we have to lose?
You throw Willow's blood onto the circle. Willow's blood, air quotes.
As he goes to get her blood, I'm just going to I know what I'm doing, but it's one of those, I'm going to grab the staff out of Willow's hands, like I'll hold that for you kind of thing. Mm-hmm. You know, like how when you hand something to somebody, they just instinctually take it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Do you let him take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is safe here.
All right. So, yeah, when your blood goes on there, the circle like sputters a little bit, like it doesn't really know what to do with what you just put in it, but then it lights up. In the middle of sleeping. Why do you Greybanes keep calling? It's 3 times in
Where
one
is
night.
my father?
What? What do you mean, where's your father?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, the devil like appears in front of you. You've seen him before. You saw him talking to him
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
Ugh.
I know he just summoned you. Where is he?
Yeah,
What did he do?
He made a deal.
What deal?
I can't tell you. Client attorney privilege.
You are an attorney?
Whatever you want me to be. Was that your blood?
Yes.
Can I have more? It was delicious.
That's very weird and not why we summoned you here.
We dealing?
I'd like to make a deal.
Okay.
I have this very powerful item used to kill a god. Take it, break whatever deal you just made with my father.
Oh.
The stipulation is you cannot let anyone else have the staff.
Oh.
It will supersede any other deal that you make.
Oh. Oh, if I could break deals, I'd be all over that stick. I'll do anything else. I can't break a deal. Cosmically, I can't. I literally can't. Like, can't be done unless all parties who made the deal are willing to break the deal. Like, you came here with your father and he's like, yeah, I'll break the deal to take that stick, then yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know, he flew off that way. He wanted a whole bunch of juice for something.
In exchange for what?
Can't tell you. I wasn't supposed to tell you the first part. I'm tired. You caught me
So it
off
seems
guard.
like you can tell us.
I could, but I'm not going to. I'm a man of my word. Devil of my word. Thing of my word.
Did he say where he was going?
No, I didn't ask. I don't care. It was a good deal. It was tasty. How's my daughter doing? She's gone quiet.
very angry right now.
Yeah.
And for once, I feel like our emotions are aligned.
It smells like she killed something recently. Anyways, if you guys come up with a real deal for me to take that stick that doesn't involve me breaking another deal, which I'm not allowed to do, let me know. For now, though, it seems like you guys have a visitor.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna go.
More in my blood if you take it.
You see, the thing is, and then like you see a blast of magic hit the edge of the circle, which disintegrates part of the circle, and he disappears.
I turn to the
I know you're not
direction.
giving my stick away. We had a deal, Vincent. You hand me the stick, or I tear the metal one apart.
What?
We've been making deals all night.
As you guys turn around, you see a stout, red-headed woman with 2 shields.
Stupid Wizard's actual people is Drew Burton as the DM, Derek Dix as Vincent Greybane, Josh Matney as Kellen Greybane, and Elizabeth Rein as Willow the Warforged. Follow us on our socials, TikTok and Twitter, and subscribe to our Patreon for access to hours upon hours of bonus content. Find all of those important links and more at our website, stupidwizards.com. Episodes are released bi-weekly, with the next new episode releasing on March 4th. Thank you so much for listening.
Trying to think how to get back into character. Hold on. Eating almonds is not the way.
Fuck you, Brennan Lee Mulligan, you dumb bitch.
Kellen coughs.
Oh, he's gonna die.